Welcome to the Sunshine Factory Outlet Show for January 2020. I'm your host, Ryan T. Young, and this is the first Sunshine Factory Outlet Show on the all new Sunshine Factory channel. Very special episode. We're very excited about it. And so up until this point, you've been able to hear us on revolting radio stations across the country, and I believe we're on the air in Friesnopolis on WMJI, and on the web or on the computer on YouTube on Friesnotable Metal Bunny. But now on YouTube we have the Sunshine Factory channel, a brand new channel for all things Sunshine Factory related. This is, as I said, the Sunshine Factory Outlet Show for January 2020, and if you didn't check it out, go ahead and check out the January 2020 sampler that has all the artists that we're featuring this month on the channel. The Monkees, the Byrds, the Turtles, and the Futchies. And that's what we're going to be covering on the show today. In this first segment, we're going to be looking at the deluxe Sunshine Factory edition of The Monkees, the self-titled debut album that came out in 1966. We uploaded all the tracks from the original 1966 album, including a few tracks that we thought should have been on the original 1966 self-titled debut album, but because Don Kirshner was the executive producer and he was being a jerk about it, there were some good tracks that were recorded during those sessions that were not included on the album, so we put them on there. So if you haven't had a chance to check that playlist out, check that playlist out. It's right here on the channel. But what we're going to do is look at Disc 2, which is all about bonus tracks. The Monkees' self-titled debut album was released in October of '66 by Cold Gems Records in the United States and RCA Victor in the rest of the world. It was the first of 4 consecutive U.S. #1 albums for the group, taking the top spot on the Billboard 200 for 13 weeks, after which it was displaced by the band's second album. So the only reason that their first album was knocked out of the #1 spot was because they came out with their second album. It also topped the UK charts in 1967. The album The Monkees has been certified quintuple platinum by the RIAA with sales over 5 million copies. So let's get into the second disc with some bonus tracks, and what we've got off the top here is 2 from Davey. 2 songs that were not used, one of which was a demo for a song that eventually got used on the album Headquarters. So here are 2 unused tracks from the Monkees sessions with Davey doing the lead vocal right here on the Sunshine Factory Outlet Show.
Girl, this is goodbye for us. I'm afraid there's no 2 ways about it. Now you say you need my love, but you'll just have to learn to live without it. It's been said, you've made your bed, And now you'll have to lie in it. There's no denying it's a shame, but there's really no one else for you to blame. Oh, so goes love. Don't try to understand it. Oh, so goes love. It never goes the way you planned it. I've been standing on the corner all day, trying to think of little things to say. 'Cause she walks by every day about this time, and I can't get her off of my mind. I only met her about a week ago, but the way she smiled let me know she could see that maybe we were two of a kind. And I can't get her off of my mind. She's so pretty, I couldn't believe she'd ever look my way. But the way I'm feeling, I'm gonna be stealing that little girl's heart today. I'm so happy I could almost fly, and I guess you know the reason why. I'm walking down the street with a little hand in mine, and I don't think I'll ever get her off of my mind. I couldn't believe she'd ever look my way. But the way I'm feeling, I'm gonna be stealing that little girl's heart today. I'm so happy I could almost fly, and I guess you know the reason why. I'm walking down the street with a little hand in mine, and I don't think I'll ever get her off of my mind. And I don't think I'll ever get her off of my mind. And I don't think I'll ever get her off of my mind. And I don't think I'll ever get her off of my mind.
The Monkees, brought to you by Kellogg's.
K-double-L-O double good. Kellogg's best to you.
I know that something very strange has happened to my brain. I'm either feeling very good or else I am insane. The seeds of doubt you planted have started to grow wild, and I feel that I must yield before the wisdom of a child. And it's love you bring with dreams of bluer skies, and the morning sings when I see it in your eyes, sweet young thing. Sweet young thing.
Here we come, walking down the street.
me down. I wanna be free, like the warm September wind, babe. Say you'll always be my friend, babe. We can make it to the end, babe. Again, babe, I gotta say, I wanna be free. I wanna be free, like a warm September wind, babe. Say you'll always be my friend, babe. We can make it to the end, babe. Again, babe, I gotta say, I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be
Hello, then.
Oh, hello. Hi.
And now let us take you down the memory lane of music to the year 1966 and the one that started it all. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train out. Hey! I don't know. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Hey! Take the last train to Clarksville. I must hang up the phone. I can hear you in this noisy railroad station. I'll go right here. Hey! I don't know when I'm coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Hey! And I don't know if I'm ever coming back. Taking the last train to Clarksville. 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 No, no. Can't hear it at all.
Can't hear it at all.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, me tonight. We're here for the song.
Hello, everybody.
Michael has a new guitar, which he doesn't understand yet.
Okay.
Okay, that was live stuff from 1967 from a release called Live in 67, Last Train to Clarksville, and that's included as a bonus track on our Sunshine Factory Deluxe edition of the Monkees, their first album, the self-titled debut album from 66. Started off with So Goes Love, with Davey doing lead vocal, and I Can't Get Her Out of My Mind, an early demo of a song that ended up on Headquarters. Then there was their little Kellogg's jingle. Kellogg sponsored the first season of the Monkees, and that jingle played after the first break of every episode. Then there was a Sweet Young Thing, which is a Nesmith composition, and it's the short TV version with heavy bass and not much guitar. It's kind of a weird mix that I found, and we ended up putting that on the bonus disc too, along with the theme, short TV version of that, and the fast version of I Want to Be Free, which is also sort of an alternative vocal version too, because on the album it's a slow version with Davey doing all the vocal. This is a faster version with Davey and Mickey sharing lead vocal duties. And the music, the backtrack of this faster version is different. It sounds kind of like a Bob Dylan track or something like that. And then, of course, there was the Last Train to Clarksville live, and that was in Spokane, Washington in 67, and you heard some onstage banter there too. And so that's that for the bonus tracks on the bonus disc for the first album. When we come back, we are going to be doing music from the Byrds, Mr. Tambourine Man. That was our second album upload, an album release, reissue, deluxe edition release, whatever you want to call it, for the Sunshine Factory this month. And we're going to do the bonus tracks from that album, which is 3 cuts from the Byrds. So stick around for more when we come back to the Sunshine Factory Outlet Show, right here on the new Sunshine Factory channel.